My name's John Aschenbach. I'm president of Resource Supply LLC out of Tigard, Oregon. Today I want to talk about the new MobileMapper100. This is a new GPS unit manufactured by Ashtec. It was designed and developed from the ground up by Ashtec, so it's got a lot of neat features built into it. The processor is an 806 megahertz processor, so you got a lot of speed for if you're using a GIS program like ArcPad Mobile GIS or MobileMapper Field software. It works with the NAIP imagery beautifully. I actually can bring up entire counties of 1 meter orthorectified imagery, and as I zoom in further and further, I get more and more definition, and it does it very, very quickly, so there's no speed loss there. The antenna that's built into this is a very, very high quality antenna. It allows for very precise positioning and it tracks satellites under a dense tree canopy just super well. But you do have a port over here if you want to plug in an external antenna. That's no problem. That works very well also. You've got a port here for putting in a high capacity SD card. So I can have flash cards that are up to 32 gigabytes in size. So I can run 2 gigabyte, 4, 6, whatever, there's no problem there in terms of having a lot of space available for running software and having imagery and data files. One of the options that's available with this is the GLONASS option, and with GLONASS I can actually track both the US satellites and the Russian GLONASS satellites. Now, this can be really significant under a dense tree canopy, and I've done some tests with this thing, and I've just been amazed at the accuracy. I did a test with this unit at the Clackamas GPS test course east of Portland, Oregon, and that's a course with large Douglas fir and western hemlock trees. Not uncommon that you'll have trees within touching distance on some of the points where you're collecting data. And these are trees that are 35 and 40 inches in diameter and 170 feet total height and taller. So it's a very dense kind of canopy situation. This thing has the best GPS accuracy that I've ever seen on that course. The average error was 2.23 meters. I did a post-processing solution on that data, and the accuracy actually went down to 1.39 meters. And that's pretty phenomenal when you consider the size of the trees and the amount of canopy and the size of the tree bolts. The MobileMapper100 is just a great unit for doing all kinds of different GPS data collection. With the MobileMapper Field software, you can collect points, lines, and polygons. They're all in shapefile format, so it'll go right into ArcGIS, ArcMap, and ArcView, and even into AutoCAD and MapInfo. With the ArcPad program, ArcPad Mobile GIS software on this, you've got more flexibility in terms of running background imagery like the NAIP imagery. And it's very common. I'll put entire counties of imagery on this thing and no issue whatsoever in zooming in and out. It's a great unit at a great price. With the GLONASS option, if you have those especially difficult GPS data collection situations, the MobileMapper100 is just absolutely ideal for that. Okay, this is the MobileMapper100 unit running the ArcPad version 10 mobile GIS software. In this case, we've got the NAIP imagery up on the screen. This is Washington County in the state of Oregon. This is the entire county in a Mr. Sid format, 2009 vintage. This MobileMapper100 can refresh the screen very quickly, and it's just a nice product for running this type of imagery. I can grab the magnifier tool, and I'm just going to zoom into an area here by drawing a diagonal. You can draw the diagonal left to right or right to left, however you want to do it. And I'll zoom in again. I'm just going to zoom into a particular area and just show you that you can get more and more clarity as you go into it. At the scale bar down here, this is showing that it's 0.5 miles in that scale bar area. And I'll just keep zooming into this and show you what you can see with it at higher zoom levels. That's 800 feet. and that's getting down to 300 feet. So you can see the timber here, you can see the clear cut and the reproduction. If I grab the pan tool, I just tap on that in the navigator tool set there, you can see that I can move this around wherever I want, and the refresh rate is very quick. I can zoom out by grabbing the zoom out tool. I draw a diagonal, and it doesn't matter if you're zooming in or zooming out, it works very, very quickly. This imagery is just exceptional for the field forester or biologist, anybody that needs to have imagery covering a large area. We frequently run multiple counties of this imagery on one flashcard, so you can go from one county to another very quickly.